let's take a look at some of our gadgets. You'll find the gadgets in the symbols icon. We have a stopwatch and countdown timer, dice, a spinner, ruler, protractor, pie arc, hundreds, and Unifix cubes charts. We are going to focus on the stopwatch countdown timer, the dice, and the spinner in this video. I'm going to start with the countdown timer. And you can see that it pops up the timer for us. It starts with a stopwatch, and we can adjust the size of this so anybody in the classroom can see it. You can play your time, you can increase your time, but you need to make sure that it is unlocked in order to move it or resize it. And then you also need to make sure that you use your tools to edit this timer. So the countdown timer, we can adjust our minutes. And the stopwatch, we can start it to count down. You'll notice that it starts in the milliseconds there. You can get it to start over again. And in the countdown timer, you have settings here. And in your settings, you can have the light or the color change when you get to that 10-second countdown section. So as you'll see, I'll adjust to the 11 seconds, and you'll see that it will change colors at 10. Okay. And that is the stopwatch and the countdown timer. We will move to the dice. Our dice are interactive again, just like the countdown timers. You have to lock and unlock it to move it or start it. So you want to make sure it's locked in order to activate it and engage it. You can increase your number of die. You can also change your dice face. With your dice, you can have your dice theme as dots or numbers. You could also do colors. You can change the theme of your dice. So if you want your background theme to be a different color, you can change that. You can also have your dice jingle or not jingle. And if you're using dots and numbers, you can have a sum or not have a sum. And then there you have. You can unlock it again to change it and move it. Next, we will move on to our spinner. Our spinner is a fun interactive tool in the classroom. You can change the size of it. You can also change the number of sectors. You can spin the wheel or not spin the wheel. You can play a jingle or not spin a jingle. And then you can choose how to custom your sectors. So if you want to name these something specific because you're doing something special in class and you want the children to pick from these specific things, you can change those so that they specify what you are trying to choose from. You could do students' names or anything such as that. Okay? And then we can, again, change our number of sectors. We have our 4, and you can go down as low as 2. Okay? You can change the colors again, and then once you lock it, you can spin it. There we have our gadgets, our spinner, our stopwatch countdown timer, and our dice.